He'll send this one
I'm
into
finally
the
back
Midwestern, and it's a
broadcasting.
good one.
Shit.
This will be fielded at the 17. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now here comes Kansas City. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys.
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off, it's J.J. Wilcox. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Demario Davis there on the stop. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. And over the middle, it's LaFell.
4 down, goddamn. Yeah, 4 down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding
they
the
kicking
game,
a 60-yard field goal.
and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance
he
to think
missed
about
that.
turning it upfield. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, my God.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Yeah, it showed a clip, too.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
With YouTube, they just a goddamn second or few behind.
Second down now after the pass completion. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down, Dalton. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Third down from the gun. Dalton. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee.
They be straight bullshitting with that shit.
Picked off by George Iloka. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football.
Man, they be cheap.
Pop it into the air, and then it's
Who the hell tipped the ball straight up like that?
By him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They send Green to the left on his own. It's second down. Dalton looking. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. He's got time. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Bud Dupree in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. And this is good from 50. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Bengals defense readies as they head onto the field. They are down on the scoreboard as we begin the second half and looking to avoid a bigger deficit.
And I can just hear the coaches now. I can hear the head coach. Guys, first 5 minutes. First series of the second half. Offense or defense, you've got to set the tone.
They'll try to set that tone here.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering it. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Fresh set of downs here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. To the right side, it's Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And that one got tipped, brings up third.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Here's Dalton, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Every time I see a hitch pattern dropped, I go back to the combine because there's a drill that they use all the time. It's called the gauntlet drill, where a receiver catches the ball and just works his way straight down the line and catches it from different sides. And the problem with that drill is that you don't actually have to secure the catch. You just kind of catch it, drop it immediately, and keep moving. And sometimes that shows up on plays like this.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So it's a third field goal for him now, and he's accounted for all 9 of their points thus far.
And he's definitely keeping them afloat. But we say it so often, field goals are not going to win you games in the National Football League. They've got to find ways to start capitalizing when they get down near the red zone.
This Bengal defense now making their way back out onto the field. At 4 takeaways now. Last one, the interception on that previous drive.
Okay, work with me on this one because I think we've got to do the highlight video at the end of the season. Can you imagine putting this together? The high energy, the impact, all these takeaways cut into one sequence? I think they'll love seeing that on the big screen.
We'll let you do the highlight video. We'll see if they're going to try to get another highlight here on this defensive stand. Handoff as they run the counter play. And an alley to run. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense, it's really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game.
Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And that one makes this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? These guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
A couple of Chiefs there to bring him down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Here's Colton Schmidt now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Back to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Three-quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Time running out here on the play clock. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Back to throw here. And incomplete there. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Here we go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38! Ohio!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now because a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Back to throw again. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And of course, the quarterback, he's got to hold in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before he lofts the screen off to the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Their big tight end, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
One question.
Get things going in the excitement area.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Brandon LaFell, his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they squeeze the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
Here's Colton Schmidt now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he fields it cleanly.
4, 3, 2.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And out come the Chiefs now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here we go. Brand 38.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. And it's up and good. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go. Dalton, 1st and 10. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he'll be blocked down right around the 37. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Second down, Dalton. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. And able to find Green. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down. And the fans probably thinking, wow, that's the first time Dalton and Green have connected here, and it's late. Where have they been?
And because they haven't been there, haven't been present, haven't done it often, their team is losing right now. It's vital that those two connect if they want to have a chance.
He completes it to Boyd. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd down from the gun. Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choice to throw it and complete it for a 1st down.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously.
Wednesday?
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it
gotta
in
watch that
until
game.
point.
Clipper been playing
So
great.
total,
Then goddamn Warrior hit their stride.
Gets him into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That ain't good. Melo suck.
And now here comes Kansas City. They have that feeling.
They talking about Chloe making Cleveland bad.
Complete control of this game here for hopefully one final possession.
It's a combination of
Fans booing her ass and everything.
From the head coach of, we're going to win this weekend, and here's how we're going to get it done. And covered all the details that went into it. They practiced them. They went over them. They tweaked the game
Look at
plan.
Kanye lost his fucking mind.
And to find it all coming together and see it finish this way,
Makes him happy.
oh, that's satisfying.
I'm talking about literally. We talking about literally. He in the mental house right now.
A couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividend, and they can add up as the game goes. Clock, we control the ball.
Nobody care about that part.
Control the game.
He just losing his mind literally.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And a tough
The Kardashians will do that to you. All that surgery. Keep sticking there now.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back.
That what did it to them?
Field position. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So the offensive unit called the TO.
Man, the helicopter.
And ready to resume play. It's do or die for Dalton. Can't find anyone open. And this is going to be caught.
Straight
So
bullshit.
it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown error.
I'm just saying, I'm tired of coming over there and there ain't no goddamn food.
You like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing for
My mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. But back at the time, I never thought I'd see a face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Stripping from school, scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys, breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby.
Did you know that now when you use this to pay for this, every 10th ride is free? Simple as that. What?
Over here paying up that damn couch. We had that damn couch for 20 years. Should have kept the plastic on. Listen, Snoop Doggy, need to get a jobby job.
That nigga said a jobby job.
Don't be messing with the 8-track. Lonely fire.
That nigga on the toilet answering the phone. That nigga dropped that girl. Shit. Yeah. Remember? He just lost the piece. He just lost all 3 users actually. Damn, that nigga gonna go to sleep sad as fuck. Ass whooping after ass whooping. What second win? That nigga can have earth, wind, and fire. He still finna lose. Sadie.
My homie Dr. Dre came through with a gang that sang the race. And a fat ass Jake, some booty chick that made me choke. This ain't no joke, I had to back up both of these in my cup. Tangerine and ETF, toe down now, but it ain't no still poppin' and Dre not from the trick from the city of Compton to serve me, not for the cherry on top. Cause when I get through, I got big to dope. Don't get upset, girl, that's just how it goes. I don't never know I'm out the dope, and I don't think I
Oh.
wanna go over there to his house any damn way. You ain't got to worry about that, cause I ain't taking you nowhere with me. He was over there. What JD got to do with you? Oh, man, don't talk so about me. Well, we're living with the living.
He smacked on the ass. That's what I feel about this nigga. In 14 seconds, I got a commercial. Damn, they fucked up the homie. Let these niggas know. Here we go.
Loaded. What's up, man?
What's going on with you, Lou?
Yeah, what's going on with you, man?
Hey, man, my name's
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The race for the playoffs is front and center this week, and here's a look at the AFC contenders. And it's not just who is in or out, but how the seeding shakes out. What a great time of year. It's the Broncos going up against the Chiefs. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. They've got the ball this week 12 matches.
Thank you very much, Larry. While the skies may be ominous, there's never a bad day for football. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs.
I forgot how long this kid is. Oh, shit. Let these bitches know. I ain't trying to hear. They don't know me like that. I'm about to throw a pick. That nigga's about to.
You worry about him catching the ball, but you worry more about what he does after the catch. Big, strong, physical. He makes plays downfield.
Looks like the defense in press coverage.
Come on, go on. Knick-knack.
On second down, here's Lynch. Got a man and he hits him in stride. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon.
Ballin'.
You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Lynch. And he will find his man on the outside. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defenders, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move.
Nigga, y'all hold on your run. So what you talking about?
And break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
I came. I saw. I'm about to hit that quarterback dead in the jaw.
And a glance now at the Chiefs Chiefs defense.
Vontaze Burfict is a super talent and a fierce competitor. He can do it all.
Cause we
in the
coming.
linebacker position.
Come on, man.
That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
Don't worry, I got you.
Picking up the first on the ground.
Let's just go ahead and state the obvious. You're going to want a big game out of that guy. Big time run to get things started. But even more important,
He gonna throw a pick.
on the road,
Oh!
the crowd. Take them out of it a little bit. Slow down the emotion
Nah, nigga.
and get yourselves under control.
I'll hold you up.
Yeah, we're going to be okay on the road.
That shit was like playing goddamn Ernest just then.
All depends on how the game is going.
Nigga truck shit out my ass.
1-yard gains running the ball. If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing.
Doing what with me? I'm gonna tell you one time.
Hey, congratulations to the defense. They won.
What a pick at?
Come back and get them the next time.
And the catch made.
Won't they let me take it out on you?
Nice gain of 21 yards.
I'm gonna tell you.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks.
Having a bad day right now. Well, tell the nigga like this though.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught at the 2. It goes as a pickup of 23.
Don't you score on me early every time?
First and goal. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to put
That's what they always say.
throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. Call it no.
Get out the way.
Second and goal.
Now, that was a good job by the defense swarming to
Fight,
the football.
Sal.
And you know it's no sin
Oh,
that they're
shit.
able to get the ball into the
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Denver. Andy Janovich, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score.
You ain't gonna be taking our metaphors and shit and taking them away. Don't be running our shit.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
After this win, I hope I don't get fucked up like this.
Now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Call it in the order.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
About David. You've been David. Well, when you do all three of these, you got a problem. Thought you've been coming here for years. You got a new one here. Just let them know this is safe. Let you guide them in the arms of compass. Welcome to the class.
Merry Christmas, y'all. All right. I'm drinking today.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
No police siren.
It's a 3-4 set, and that 3-4, you've got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Hey, got a head on. Man, he can't pick that. Cut that out. Cut that out. Stop playing. You know he couldn't pick that. They would have picked that. Nigga would have been World War III in this bitch.
Showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up.
That's what we're doing after this game. We gonna be fucking all in the bitches. All the bitches.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
And after that completion, you can understand
All the bitches.
so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends are creating so many tough
Somebody
matchups
told him
now.
wrong.
If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be resolved every time. But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right now. Carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice.
He got hit. He got hit right before.
I love watching TJ Ward.
You a hell.
Whether it's covering in the deep zones or blitzing, this man makes plays.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
I am. But you gonna capitalize on that thing though.
He'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey.
You gonna give me time like that?
Now we have Kelsey slow to get back to his feet. Appears to be
You fucked up when you heard him though.
he gets attended to.
It's a younger. Yeah, this shit's so confusing.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is in.
That nigga throwing so raggedy. Oh my God.
10 yards still left on second down.
That dude bot telling the shit.
Back to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5.
You better stop letting that computer play your shit. You better get your hand up.
Quincy Enunwa, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football
I knew it. Oh, they gave it to
game. And we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Yeah.
So we're right back where we started. Even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now.
Hold up, bro.
As he's down at the 15-yard
I went to the club.
Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And
Sitting on.
they'll be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Way to go, perfect.
Stay in that groove here this go around. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down, Lynch finding time. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
Switch.
On 3rd down, Lynch. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
That was a good throw to me, boy. You be looking out. My nigga.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
I don't know why you ain't see me right there.
Last time a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. Really nicely run drive.
But now the
T-Pain +3.
do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Those guys up front.
Switch this shit around.
Guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing.
You got that nigga over
See
there.
if they can disrupt it here. On play action, they'll throw. And it's caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And when an offense is doing a nice job
Know.
selling the play action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they've got it here with a first down.
Shorty, I'm sure you heard that. I really haven't come out. Unless I'm in
Fuck.
the M6 doing tricks free, river down. Got a pass to the side that's empty. Wanting it to be your spot. But you ain't my billboard.
They come out here in the eye. They go play action here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Their big tight end. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he's a reliable target. He's more than that, though. Hey, look, I'm not going to to say he's the best tight end in the league, but he's solid.
Yeah, because he's able to block, and that's almost a lost art for a number of the tight ends in the league now because the most popular guys are almost what we call move tight ends, more like receivers. But those guys who can do it all, there's still a place for them in the NFL.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
What's in your
That'll be taken
wallet?
in the end zone.
You know you can go, right?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25,
you can
call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Take that, man.
They attack him here. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
The selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver's able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
Now Lynch on first down. Left side here to Sanders. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Yeah, he ain't gonna give a. The SEC were down and they won by default. What they always say, the SEC overrated.
Talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. The 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees a short yardage run.
That's some bullshit too. I supposed to got that. They made me drift backwards.
How much of that falls on the quarterback? He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Thomas, the lone receiver left. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Throwing them different looks now. Because you should have been told it to old buddy. That nigga was open. Totally agree.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Lynch. And he will have a man. Demarius
They gonna give him that old bullshit.
13 yards there and a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trade.
Come in.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know
I got me on the cut.
first down.
And they build that
What you doing?
trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this
Yeah, get one of them.
situation. And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing
Run.
in position, when they see a running back out of the backfield,
I got the hit. Don't worry about it. I got it.
oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there.
Fuck. Stop trying these goddamn plays and take one play. Shit.
From the red zone now, here's Lynch on first down.
Ah! What the fuck? You were backing up with it.
And now it's 2nd down.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah,
That supposed to be a pig.
That was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Got you over there thinking, don't it?
It's Macy's Friends and Family Sale. Take an extra 30% off fine jewelry supervise. Like this Le'Veon Peach Morganitis.
Thomas, the lone receiver left. A fake to Anderson, now it's Lynch. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's going on.
I saw him over there too. I thought that's where you were going. I was trying to go there and make a tackle. That's how I was out of position to get the goddamn interception.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Throwing again here, Lynch. And that will be incomplete as well.
It would have been picked anyway.
Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal.
I was coming across the middle.
5-yard attempt from the left hash.
Lord have mercy. That nigga don't want to win. Somebody get him out of here.
Way wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on fourth down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Shit.
Back to throw. Surveying the field. Got an open man. It's a new one. That catch good for only a yard.
I wanted to tie it in, nigga. Y'all follow that nigga completely across the field. So I had to come down to him.
The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for third down.
Playing pass all the way.
He called it.
His man on the
Ooh.
outside. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing a quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange
Man, some shady shit.
towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
It'll be a 2-yard gain.
Hell no. Are you crazy? I'm talking about you was able to catch up. Nothing you did in the play concerned me.
Yardage, the blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
They'll look to throw.
Baby T, man.
Picked off by Akeem Talib.
Look at that shit. You quiet that whole fucking time. The nigga goddamn.
Denver getting set to take the field. And they had compiled a
Are you crazy?
drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? As
Really?
we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about
Hell no.
body types as they care about those guys
Hell
who
no.
can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional
Oh, hell no.
run after catch.
I knew that. You just lucky you didn't score.
They want them on their team.
You heard me? You lucky you didn't score.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On first down, it's Lynch.
Oh, they cheated. Everybody. Oh, my God, nigga. That was my pick. Are you serious? You threw it hard right over my head. I wish I played you one more time. I'd set that offense down one more time.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. On second down, Lynch. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they thought they could exploit this defense with some really quick hitters, quick action. They worked on that in practice. We just saw it there.
And we saw them break it down to the fundamentals as well. Each position group had their own little work on it. You know, they worked on a drill here with the receivers, a drill there with the quarterbacks. Then they brought it all together, and now it's paying off.
And the hole closes quickly here.
Try to spread me out and then run on me? That's disrespectful right there.
Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play clock,
Jackson.
change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Possible running anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
And
he's going to get this back.
Keep him down now. Keep him down. They hit a nut up.
Get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Brandon, now we find out what their definition of commitment is. They've run it on the first two plays. Do they come back and do it again? They're that much closer to getting into the end zone.
Yeah, inching closer and really knocking on the door now.
All right, here we go. Blue, landing. Back to the left belly. Here we go.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Oh my God. They'll give you 1 because it's just bullshit they do. You don't deserve to get it, but they're going to give it to you to make it a game.
From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal. They come up in an offset eye. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on third and goal. Lynch with it on third and
I'm so
goal.
confused.
His pass
Okay, that was my dude right there. Woo.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal.
If you're a grown man, you'll go for
We're
it.
going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And McManus able to put it through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14.
Helping you out.
So a good kick that time, and he's able to redeem himself from the previous miss.
You know you'll want to play my
one.
one.
Do that not long after missing the first time. Sometimes a whole game goes by and you don't get that chance at all. So you keep it with you.
Hey man,
next time you take the field.
What the fuck?
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
All right.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3.
What I want to
They
run.
have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend.
He think it's a ball game. We gonna bust this bubble real quick.
Tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done
Bubble bursting. I'm in the bubble bursting business.
And they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their
I'm in the bubble bursting business.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for
He
some
nervous.
separation in this ball game.
The adjustment
I
to
think
adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else. In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the
Come on,
defensive ends,
Stromile.
they're usually big.
Man, you got me calling niggas Stromile. I got named on damn Stromile. That's true. Ah, damn.
When they do their job well,
That's true. Nigga, I'm sorry. I apologize.
they're able to just roam and hit.
Man, nigga, let me name the goddamn dude. Nigga, I gotta go look your name up.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the
He
offense
just dropped the ball and everything, nigga.
Now back to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
You gonna make the first down that easy, you might as well go on and quit now. Shit.
And now they're in the hurry up.
You that nervous, nigga?
On a delay, the give to
That nigga that weak. He weak.
Loss
He
of a
can't.
yard there, and now second down.
Every now and then I scratch my head when I see the draw play called, especially after a great run the previous play. Keep attacking. Sometimes the draw play develops slowly, and that allows the defense to react.
Charge, bro,
Receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory. A big play there.
Stromile got that swift.
56 yards. And they're going to
Still got me calling nigga Stromile. Oh,
looking to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
my quarterback's so garbage on that. For that, he garbage.
Second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to...
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through...
Yes, it was the initial guy was going for it.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually...
I was just waiting till he cleared out.
For that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in.
Oh, Lord. Nigga, I can't see. Can we change jerseys?
Field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
We jump. We jump. We jump, goddamn. Get your mind right.
In the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Lynch to throw to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch.
I don't like that, man.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And
really?
He's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Lynch on first down. Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. He's got time.
All right, they cheat now. I threw the ball a long time ago.
8 yards that
The
time
fuck?
on second down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder
why they want to prolong the game.
On certain passing situations because it's not going
If the nigga can't play it, he can't play
That was
it.
the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback
Straight
was
bullshit.
Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
I just want to say he better not have called that.
Drive going, they pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch. Screenplay, Anderson. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. And That screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third
Good
down.
throw.
That way you don't lose any yardage.
They got pressure there, only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
It's taken to the 26. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted.
So that's how y'all going to play it.
It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Who?
And they'll try to fire up the running game with C.J.
Conservative.
Anderson. And he's going to get stopped.
You better look at the play calls I call.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game,
better look at the play call I call.
Defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
That throw good for only
you throwing three-yard passes, goddamn.
Line at the 34 here on third down, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Lynch got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do.
I don't think he'll go long.
For the completion.
I don't think he'll go long. You won't go long. That's why your offense is non-explosive. I think you're underneath me to death. That's why we in the box. You thought I was lying? Yeah, I want you out of it. I'm coming back to the box.
Second and 10 now. It's Lynch. No,
like that? Like that?
Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
And what?
So here we go.
Yeah, you all out there.
Back in there on third and 10.
Eric Bear said, fuck playing out there. That nigga ain't gonna do nothing with it. That nigga ain't gonna do nothing with it.
To throw again is Lynch. And he will have a man. Demarius
Let that ball out, man.
He'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With heading back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play.
So you're going to try to dink and dunk me to sleep. Are you serious right now?
Steps in the pocket, to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver.
I was just waiting on you to dump this damn clock out. That's all I worry about. Dump this thing out. I need to get out of this game.
Play call comes in on third down. You have to think about 4 down territory here. Down a few touchdowns.
I'm right there, home. What? I'm right there. Tell that nigga.
And it'll be second and goal.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that.
But a nigga can fracture a foot. It don't miss no time.
They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Lynch looking to throw on second.
I knew that route was there.
For a Bronco touchdown.
And if we could at least get a couple of them players on tick.
On the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why
What's taking so long?
Those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough they could.
I don't get it holds up. That's how he get his bubble burst every time.
Lynch going to try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get
that nigga almost turned into
good pass, hit the hands. He just
the Falcon quarterback there. Damn.
Every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. A lone second remains now in this third quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Back now here on EA Sports.
I'm trying to do what you do. I'm going to try my best to dink and dunk that whole down there. That damn halo you got out there with your boys, I can't throw that bitch that deep. Niggas already 20 yards off my guys.
Now a handoff looking right.
You all me, little dude.
So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run. Second down and 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll look to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
He needs to swipe it. What the
We're
fuck?
not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore.
Nigga had me so goddamn nervous that day. Shit. I like shitted on myself.
Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into
it up so
slow motion.
hard.
And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering
There,
what's going to go
I saw the nigga stay with him. He just bumped him and then left. Nigga, I'm mad at him.
They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And now they're in the hurry up. He'll look to throw. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They are going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end
They
zone.
be tripping with.
Short ones still have their value.
They be tripping with that bullshit.
You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't, and often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
That's some bullshit right there. I don't.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round.
On play action. formation. They'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's because you did fumble.
That you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket, but that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's up to 8. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it.
Oh, my God.
Keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
And he'll be brought down at the 23.
Look, you did fumble. You forgot.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay.
What the fuck?
We scored last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back?
Oh, you didn't think I was just going to sit back there and let you just pick up the point, did you?
What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
Don't worry. I'm going to knock your quarterback neck off and goddamn make him fumble into my man's hand for a touchdown. Call me a bitch again. Call me a bitch again. Look, call me a bitch again. Watch this. Look at that. Look at this nigga on throw to. Get your weak. Truck my dude. That nigga truck shit out my dude.
14 yards and it moves the sticks.
We always talk about having to read
I swear to God, man.
and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football.
And it's second down.
You know I did.
On second down,
I took your little running back out. Ah, what the? Hey, team. Hey, team.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a
Hey,
third
team.
down.
You just said the same shit happened to me after you.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
That quick outlet ain't gonna work. I'm taking it to the house. I'm gonna let you know right now. Don't change it. Don't change it.
On 3rd down, Lynch. He's got his tight
What
end.
the hell just happened?
And he will have first down yardage as he's
They gotta
brought
cut that
down
bullshit out right there.
And quickly they get to the line. Now Lynch on first down. And no escaping
We
this
cut.
time. It's hit
No, you did.
down. They got him for a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there.
No, you did.
First down sack.
Dude. Your man goddamn sawed off, whooped me, and then you gonna talk about something you threw the ball.
On second down, Lynch. He goes underneath for Anderson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And now whistles here.
Oh, yeah.
And a flag down.
Oh, yeah.
Looked like
Oh,
someone got
yeah.
going a little early. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Let's go. 3-19.
Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long.
We be cutting.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
But partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals,
I ain't gonna sit back there and just let you throw it on me now.
because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. Hubbard.
Here we go. Lynch bunch on 4th down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Gary Kubiak's guys denied on 4th
What
down.
the fuck was that?
Defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
How you feel?
It's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Letting one go deep for a noon walk. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. I will have to check the flag, but I think this one's going to stand.
I had that free play. I knew what I was doing.
Control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lynch. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
That's shit right there.
Really good friends on offense to help.
I should have known you were going to throw it that way. Every time I got down blitz, I had to throw it that goddamn way.
Yardage after the catch, that run after the catch, the rack, and the ability to break a tackle and make a big play.
I jumped that route thinking I was going to have the pick.
Is very friendly with that guy.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second
Damn,
down.
nigga, you threw the ball 43 times. You ain't want to win.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch.
Oh!
Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out. Once again, it's Lynch. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Set to go. Their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Deep drop.
My quarterback got a long fucking release. That shit is ridiculous how long his release is.
Quit now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And taken right at the 35. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest. On 1st and 10, it's Lynch. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Really, you call timeout?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stage.
Why different?
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line.
Totally disrespectful right now. Playing like a computer.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
What the?
Completing it in the end zone.
Hell no. I ain't straight king on this bitch. This nigga gonna hold me and then say I hold him.
Now after the incompletion.
Oh my God.
2nd and 10. It's Lynch again.
Pick.
What? Gonna be hauled in. Oh, what a catch.
Hey, you call timeout. Cut it out, man.
Here we're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Cut it out.
I'll
be throwing pick.
Sidelines. We take a break. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. One last shot for Lynch.
Oh my God.
This is going to be caught. So
that's so garbage. She didn't got a garbage ass throw at the end.
Touchdown here on the game's final play. Well, that's about
as quick
of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the throw game. That's a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver.
My God.
Successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that?
Take me a damn break from this shit. Ernest, when I play you? 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks? Yeah, I'll play you tomorrow. Shit. Let me look at that goddamn Bronco record down at the bottom. Really, Allie? 84 to 24. My quarterback threw 20 and 27 interceptions.